Well, hi guys, and welcome to today's video. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make sausage and mash. So let's get straight into it. Okay guys, so before we do anything, we need to get ready. So like put our aprons on, wash down the surfaces, tie back our hair properly, and most importantly, wash our hands. Okay, so now we've done all that, we need to get straight on to cooking. Okay guys, so step one is to peel your potatoes for your mashed potato. So for this, obviously you'll need a peeler and you'll need 2 to 3 potatoes per person. Also depends on the size of potatoes. So here I'm going to be doing this for 3 people, so I've got 6 potatoes. But yes, so here we go. So you want to, just for safety reasons guys, you want to peel away from you, okay? And also try not to have your fingers in the way either, because this bit here, the knife bit can catch you as well, so that's why you need to be careful. So try to have your fingers away from it, there you go, and yeah, so try not to have your front finger there. Try to sort of have it on the back bit and try to peel away. And so. Okay, so here guys, I have peeled and then I've washed and I've cut the potato, okay? And I've just saved one to show you how to do. So you very simply want to cut it in half, and by the way guys, this is a sharp knife. So you want to use what I call the bridge method, or what it's called the bridge method. So basically on the end of the potato, you put your hand in a clinching way, and then you basically cut the middle. And then on the side, now you have to do it on the side this time, and so, because you don't want to get your fingers cracked. Trust it hurts, okay? And then you want to do it in half once again. And this just gives it a bit of a hold so the knife just doesn't go anywhere. Okay, and once again, and do the same with the other half. And you want it in reasonably small pieces, and basically in quarters. It doesn't have to be like in tiny pieces, but it needs to be able to mash. Okay guys, so here I've put all my potatoes in a saucepan, as you can see, and I've got some boiling hot water that I've just boiled in the kettle. So this is hot water guys, so don't put your hands anywhere near where the water comes out, okay? Just hold the handle and make sure that your potatoes are completely covered in boiling water. Okay, and then this now is going to be put on a hob for basically, and every 5 to 10 minutes you want to get a fork and put it in, and you'll know when it's done when the potato slips off the fork. Okay, so guys, so next up what you'll need is a tray and your sausages. Now on the recipe it says you'll need 2 sausages per person, but these are pretty big sausages, and since I'm doing this for 3 people, I put on 4 sausages because my dad likes 2 normally, but normally me and my mum just have 1. But yeah, averagely guys, it'll be 2 sausages per person. Okay, so ratio guys, so next up you want some olive oil to coat your sausages in. So you'll know when your sausages are cooked if after you believe they're cooked and you take them out and you cut them, there should be no pink inside, okay? Make sure they're completely coated, and you don't want too much guys, because that could cause, just have a little bit of oil in it. And then you want to turn on your cooker to about 100 to 140 degrees. And then you want to very simply place in your tray. Okay, so now guys, my potatoes have boiled in boiling water and they're all cooked through. So now what you're going to do is you're going to get a colander and you want to, over a sink, done everything, you want to get your saucepan and you want to pour all the potatoes into the colander and just let all the water drain through. Okay, so guys, and so for this next bit, you'll need your saucepan full of potatoes that have just been drained of all the water, and you'll also need 20 grams of butter, and it's going to be any butter, guys, and then you'll also need some milk. So I'm using goat's milk, but cows obviously is the obvious choice for normal people, and then also a spoon, and obviously also a masher, because we're going to mash a potato in a second. Okay, so let me just prop you up a bit more. Okay, so we're going to add in our butter. This is 20 grams of butter, and we're going to also add in 4 tablespoons of goat's milk. So 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go. And we're going to just get our mash now, and we're going to give it a good mash. Okay guys, so next you want to boil some water, and you want a saucepan, some gravy granules, and well, you don't have to use this, but I'm going to use an OXO beef, and you also need 280 millilitres of water, and you want to add that into a saucepan. And then you're going to get 4 tablespoons of the gravy granules. Hold on, let me just measure this out. Okay guys, so I've already added in 3 tablespoons of the gravy granules just because I've added in the OXO beef, sorry. And then you want to mix that in and make sure it's properly mixed, and then you want to put it on a hob. Okay guys, so I've just added in just 3 tablespoons of the gravy granules because I've added in the OXO beef as well. And I'm just going to mix that until smooth because the hot water will melt it, hopefully.
Hello Molly, just some questions for you after you've done your sausage and mash practical. So the first question is, why did you use the grill to cook the sausages?
Well, because it uses you don't have to, you have to use hardly any fat, and in fact it decreases the fat in the sausages.
Tell me, how did you work hygienically throughout this practical?
Well, to start with, I wiped down the surfaces, I put an apron on, and I washed my hands and tied up my hair.
Did you do anything throughout the practice to make it more hygienic?
And I washed my hands after I had handled the sausages.
What about after cooking? Did you do anything then?
I washed up and made sure I cleaned down the surfaces.
Okay. How did you work safely throughout this practical?
Well, when I was using knives, I used the bridge method, and I'm very careful not to get my fingers away as well. And also I use an oven glove to get the sausages in and out of the oven.
Okay. Explain what piece of equipment you use to remove the sausages and why you use this tool.
I use a fork because it grips the best. So obviously you have to hold it up, but the sausages is a sure not to fall.
Okay. And does the fork maybe stop something with the heat?
Oh yeah, because it's metal as well.
So stop burning your fingers.
Yeah.
Also Molly, explain why you added the milk and butter to the mashed potato.
To make it more creamy and to give it more flavour and to make it easy to mash.
Okay, thank you Molly, thank you for your answer.